Hello and welcome, this is Johnny Ed, Secret of Power 85, and welcome to my Let's Play of Resident Evil Director's Cut with Jill Valentine. So let's get started. I'm going to be doing Advanced as it's the least I have done, and it'd be the most blind, which I prefer personally. Like I say, I've done the Standard with Jill, but I've never done the Advanced. Well, if I have, it would have been years and years ago. Anyway, let's get started.
Resident Evil.
Jill Valentine.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Joseph!
No! Don't go!
Brilliant.
Jill, run for that house!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine.
So here we are.
Barry Burton.
That's our main support ally for it.
Rebecca Chambers. Albert
So
Wesker.
why the blood type's really important, to be honest.
Resident Evil.
They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
What are you handling, Wesker? We're going. What are you doing?
Stay alert!
Yeah, but what are you handling? Again, makes no sense.
A dining room.
Yeah, well done, Barry. Thanks for that. Stating the obvious. Right, so this is Jill. She's one of two playable characters with Chris Redfield. The bonus of Jill is she has 8 item slots, whereas Chris only has 6. And also Jill generally has better weapons. Well, she has the bazooka, which we'll pick up later on in the game. And she also has the lockpick, which is the main benefit for me, anyway. You'll see why later on.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Indeedy. Let's go through it. Cutscene from a PlayStation 1 game. It's pretty dire now when you compare it to something like The Last of Us or Tomb Raider or something. Bioshock. Right, I could kill you, or I could go out here. Sorry, I do remember this bit quite well.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
Zombie, why don't you just say it?
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Yeah, it's funny in games and movies that they rarely actually say the word zombie, or vampire films and movies. They never say it's a vampire, they'll say the living dead creature, or just say it, it's a zombie.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being. Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Lockpick's very useful.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
You will need it, Jill.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Okay. Ink ribbons. Well, ink ribbons, pretty self-explanatory. You use them for the typewriters, which are situated throughout the game. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the ink ribbon? They are. So you use an ink ribbon for every time you save the game. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to cancel. No, I want to cancel. So yeah, ink ribbons are situated throughout the game. They're not that scarce, so I won't worry too much about collecting them. Especially if you're playing with Chris. I mean, sometimes they're right next to the typewriters, so if you're stuck up for items, my suggestion is not to pick them up. You can always go back as well, depending on whether you want to fight your way through. Nice music. I hope this blood isn't from my teammates. Balcony, looks nice. Oh, what do we have here? Now this is a gun. If you're familiar with Resident Evils, I think the bazooka does make an appearance in quite a few of them. Ooh. Ugh. That doesn't happen normally. Oh crap! There should be some kind of button where you can do a 180-degree turn. Right. No, that was not that hard. Yeah, the only disadvantage with Jill, she doesn't take as much damage as well as Chris. Rather sexist, I know, but that's reality. I mean, you can't have it all with her. And she's already got better weapons and more items and like lockpick. I suppose Chris has to have some advantage.
Barry!
Jill, what's
Barry.
going on? Any clues?
No,
Can't remember
but
that.
something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Ah, yeah, bazooka. the weapon we just picked up. Comes with different rounds you can get with it. Ordinary rounds, which are pretty much like grenades. Acid rounds, which Barry's just kindly given us some. Thank you, Barry. And flame rounds. I'm not 100% sure which are good for what. But at this stage of the game, they're all pretty effective against the enemies we're going to come up against in the mansion. Oh, I'm running out of item spaces here. Which way shall I go? No, I'll go this way, down this way first. The way Barry told us to go. We'll go that way. So yeah, this is my first ever Let's Play. I've seen other people do them, and I've really enjoyed watching them. I'm not going to name drop or anything, but yeah, there's a few out there what I've really enjoyed. So I thought to myself, if I've enjoyed watching them, I might enjoy actually reminiscing and playing some of the older games. Playing them gives it a new spin on it. Because I always go back to these sort of games. Not push it too far. But yeah, this one I haven't played for a while. But I mean, I played the standard one of Jill about a year ago. I always end up going back to these games because they're classics, as far as I'm concerned. Childhood memories, and it's a map of the first floor. Will you take it? I will. You've got the map of the first floor. So yeah, that's why Resident Evil I thought a good solid starter, really, because the game's not particularly long, and I haven't played it for a while. Oh, hello. One down. Yeah, I remember this. I'm not sure this was on the standard version actually, but I do seem to remember zombies in this place. Oh, that's what I've forgotten. Ah, I can get out of there. Oh, I've cocked up a bit here. I need to find the item box. Right, no, I didn't want to have to use this. Actually, I know what's going to happen in this room. Right, let's go for it. Normally, I'd advise people to shoot them, but considering I have no pistol bullets left, no, I will go back to you. And you as well. Right, I'm going to save it, and then I'll pick up from here. Interesting. Oh, crap. Right, I've got a tactic here. See you, Mr. Zombie. You see, bazooka, epic. Shouldn't be wasting it on zombies, to be honest, but... Right. Anything else in here? Nope. Go back later for you as well. So yeah, I'm going to finish this part in a minute when I get to save point. It's going to have to be a lot of backtracking. But, like I say, I've made a bit of an error here. Oh, herbs as well. Unexplained herbs here. In Resident Evil, you get herbs. You get different kinds. This one, the green one, heals you. You get red herbs, which triple the effect of any herb that you mix it with. And you get a blue one, which cures poison, which you don't have to really think about just yet. Okay. This here is what I cleverly call the item box. Again, situated throughout the game. Pretty useful. Obviously, only being able to hold 8 items in your inventory. You need these boxes to store things, which I am doing now. And you can pretty much store any. You can store loads, basically. I'm going to put the bazooka away for the time being. Yeah. I'm going to need this here. Broken shotgun. It will all become clear soon, don't you worry. As you can see, I've already saved it once. I had a bit of a failed attempt in doing a recording. I won't go into details with that. Anyway, join me again for part 2 of my Let's Play, and it hopefully will be a bit more backtracking so much. But there will be a bit of backtracking.